All right, my friends, with no further ado, and our good friend Mercedes slowly making her way across the front stage, we are going to start the award session of the World Rice Contest. It's always one of my favorite pieces of the contest or the conference, to go through the awards, to give out the Lord of Rice Award, the chef who picks the best rice, the Lifetime Achievement Award, which goes to one of our leaders in our industry for his lifetime of activity, or she's activity in the world industries. And then, of course, the country and then brand, of course, behind it that wins the world's best rice, a key thing to many countries throughout the world. So before that, I'm gonna actually do something a little bit different. I'm gonna ask a question. Who is this their first time at the World Rice Conference? Would you stand up or put your hand up? There's a lot. In fact, I think of more than any time I've ever been. I should have bought you t-shirts, and maybe next year I will. My first time at the World Rice Conference. But I think anyone we've done, this is the most new people I have ever seen at our conference. And it's really an honor that you could come and experience. Our conference is so much different than many. It's almost a reunion of friends. It's obviously a wonderful sharing of information, really high-level leaders talking about where the world is going, but truly a reunion of friends. And also people looking to have fun. We can't even start on time. Unlike a technical conference, we have to start later because our friends are out making multi-million-dollar deals and setting partnerships up for the future year. The joke of Subra and me often was, a successful conference is when the hallway is full and the conference room is half full, because we know business deals were being done in the hallway. So that's the first thing. I really appreciate the first-time attenders. Thank you for coming, and hopefully you've enjoyed the conference as much as I've enjoyed having you here. So let's give the first-time attenders a round of applause. So I have decided to give a different award with that came to me. You know, along with the first-timers, I think we should give one of the first-timers an award. So I decided to give an award to the youngest trader in the room. Peter, would you and your dad come up on stage? Come on. Come on. Peter has shown more energy for the rice industry than anybody. Hey, Peter. And it reminds me that in many of these companies, these are family businesses with third, fifth, 10th generation. And so, Peter, how about on this side so everybody can see you?
Say hi.
Hey, Peter. Say hi. So, Peter, your friend Jeremy got you a little award. Would you like to come see it? Peter, here. So I have a gift for you. So your family trades rice, and your grandfather has developed ST24 and 25. Your grandfather is very well known. So I bought you a place to put some rice in on your desk. It's a little beautiful box, and you can put some of your rice in. You like that? Okay. Good. You are welcome, Peter. Would you do me a favor, Peter? Would you and your dad help me as we give out the other awards to people, too? Because we're going to give other awards to people today. Would you be helpful? But that's yours. Good job, Peter. You're welcome. So as I was saying, you know, it is heartfelt, but my kids are starting to get involved in the industry. My children actually helped with the Rice Trader data over the summer, and they couldn't believe how hard it was. And the comment when I take them to meetings is, Dad, you actually do stuff. Yes, the planes aren't fictional. So it's great to see the future generation of the rice industry come. And Peter is actually a rice trader, part of the company. So he is the youngest rice trader at our conference. I'm very happy to have that. So thank you, Peter. All right, now we're going to move on to the chef contest. We run a chef contest for multiple reasons, but just like fortified rice and other things, there's different sectors of our industry that we have to respect. And the beautiful thing about rice, and it came up when the deputy prime minister was here, a lot of people get the data wrong in rice. The data in rice shows milled rice equivalent. Wheat is actually before it's made into flour. Corn is before it's made into a usable product. Rice is by far the #1 eaten commodity because we give our data in processed goods, right? It's actually the eaten unit. And more than any industry that I've really been involved in, rice, you have to even know how it tastes. It's not even some of the factors in the grades. It's a complex market. And it starts all the way from the growers, which our friends from Vietnam where you develop the rice, and then the growers plant that rice and what they put on it and the soils, all the way to taking it in the vessel. And then to our next piece, the chefs. So first, my piece of why we do this is to honor a key part of our industry, which is the chefs who choose our rice, who do videos like Paul has done, who go around the world and promote rice as a key ingredient in very exotic and good dishes. So it's a piece of our industry that sometimes is not talked about, us as traders and us as key individuals, that we must highlight. Also, and I will tell you, I don't want to choose who runs the world's best rice, because my friends will hate me from every country. Because they always ask me, Jeremy, choose you. And I said, I have got myself in a place where I never have to not choose you. I can't choose you, but I cannot not choose you. So it's very important that as much as for the many countries, I would like to choose my friends from Thailand or Cambodia or Vietnam, I do not choose. We have a very detailed contest list, and we're always willing to help people who want to understand why is our rice being chosen, what makes rice better in the contest. So there's a lot of key things behind it. But with that, I just want to introduce Paul, Chef Paul. He works for the biggest winery, Kendall Jackson, and he's helped us many years. He even came to our office in the 2020 year where we did it all online. So let's give Paul, who's been a long-time attender, a round of applause. Say a few words about Kendall Jackson and stuff, and even wine it in their eyes.
Yes, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure being here. I really enjoy definitely all the rice that's provided for us. But thank you very much, and I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Peter, you now have a friend, Paul. This is Paul, Peter. Good job. So Paul won an award too, but he's not the youngest trader. So. All right, that brings us to the world's best rice. For those of you in the crowd, again, I've chosen to talk about it first, and the order we're going to do is we're going to start with the world's best rice, and then in that I'll choose the Lifetime Achievement Award after all the finalists are on stage. So I'm going to ask Peter to help me as we do this. Peter, when we do the next award, I'll have you come over in just a second, and we'll give out the award. But there's 4 finalists, and if you're part of that country, come up on stage, please, if you're one of the finalists, because we want to give the award to you. We want to just have you be honored as groups. So the first group, and I would just say it's really critical, is Vietnam. And so Vietnam, you're one of the finalists for the world's best rice, one of the 4 finalists. So if you're from Vietnam, Mr. Quang, please come join your son. And actually, I should have mentioned that Peter's grandfather, of course, is the very famous developer of the world's best rice who won in Vietnam. And so he's going to join. But the Vietnamese traders, please come up. Vina 1, Vina, come join us on stage. We would like all of you up here as one of the finalists. So come join. Don't be shy. We want many people from Vietnam to come to the stage. The second finalist happens to be our host country, and that is Thailand. Thailand is also one of the finalists. So my friends from Thailand, Kun Chuket, Kun Charun, you must come on stage. All of our Thai friends, you must come to the stage. Come. Let's take Vietnam and Thailand. How are we doing, Peter? You think we're doing good? Yeah, I agree. I think we're doing good. So please join us on the stage. And do try to stay together as a group. The next finalist is actually, of the 4 finalists, is a new finalist. We've never had a variety become a finalist from this country before. And try to group together as a country as much as possible. I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're doing it right. And the 3rd finalist is Laos. Laos, who's never, ever, also with a fragrant type variety as well. So priests from Laos, come to the stage. And the last finalist is Cambodia, our friends from Cambodia. So it's Vietnam, Thailand, Cambodia, and Laos are our finalists. So my friends from Cambodia, come to the stage. How about we have, maybe we just take a second and have, Hong will get you to the, yeah. So, all right, thank you, Miss Hong. All right, so right before I'm going to pause with our finalists on stage, and I'm going to give the Lifetime Achievement Award. I want to thank Subra and Miss Hong. You've done such an excellent job. You made my job so easy. Let's give Subra and Miss Hong a round of applause. And of course, yeah, it's not Hong's first conference, but it's Hong's first conference for being here this actively. And her team too. The team, and Mercedes who's helped us, the ladies, just thank you very much for all of your help. I appreciate your service. We all do very much. But Subra and Hong, I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, you're both friends of mine, but you are amazing colleagues in writing the Rice Trader, and a true testament of goodness to the world rice industry. So I always such appreciate you guys, even if I, in my American way, don't always say it. So. All right, Peter, come on over. Bring your dad and your mom. We're going to give another award, but I need your help with this one. This one's important. Come on. Whoa, come with your dad. No? Well, I'll bring it to you then. Vu, bring him. We're going to give the big award out. And I think you're going to like this. Can you hold it? It's really heavy. No? No? Okay. It's okay. See how big it is? So, this is the Lifetime Achievement Award. This is very important. You know, many people have earned it. Kun Chuket, Kun Charun, Kun Vichai. People throughout the world. Our good friend from the Indian Rice Export Association has done it. So it's a very, very important award. All right? But I think I'll tell Peter who's going to win first. What do you guys think? Think it'd be fair to tell Peter the winner first, since being the youngest trader? All right. So if Peter won't come to me, I will come to Peter. So Peter, we're going to give this to somebody that you know very well. I hear you talk to him often. And I hear you like your grandfather very much, right, Grandpa? So this Lifetime Achievement Award, Mr. Quang, we're giving you the Lifetime Achievement Award. So for your efforts, and it's a testament to all of Vietnam. All of Vietnam, you know, he's went through great efforts. There's a story I read about him. Of course, I've known him for many years now, about his efforts to develop ST25, ST24, how he gave so much time and effort to give his life into developing the varieties. And it's dedication to quality like that our team wants to reward. You know, quality, whether it's in trading quality, whether that's in variety development, or like our Indian friends in developing a unified body to promote your rice. The rice trader, the World Rice Group as a whole wants to honor that commitment you gave to the industry. And I hear you're winning a national award, I think next week or the week after. So it's not just our group that's honoring you. I know you're being honored by even your own country. And if you would like to maybe translate his thoughts, and I would love to give the microphone to you. Thank you. And Peter, good job. You did good.
So, on behalf of Vietnam, first of all, I would like to say thank you to TRT, especially Mr. Jeremy, Supra, Ms. Hung, Paul, Mercedes, and everyone else in the team, the hotel staff, for making this event possible this year. It's been 3 years, right? And we understand it's take a lot of dedication, hard work to make such a big event internationally happen successfully. And for that, you have done a great work.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. This reward is a recognition of the hard work of Mr. Cool, his team, and you know, they work day in, day out at the farm level, regardless of the weather, to continuously improving the quality of SC24 and SC25 variety to ensure that our variety is sustainable and keep raising the bar for Vietnamese rice in global trade. So it is a great honor for us and our country to receive this reward. And for that, we say thank you and God bless. Yeah.
Now I can say thank you very much for TAT and on here today.
Yeah.
I would like to shake your hand.
Bye bye. Yeah, lấy cái chụp hình.
Congratulations. Thank you. See, it worked out. All right, that was a pleasure. I thank Peter. I thank the whole team. Thank you very much for that, and I'm very happy that we could honor just a key participant in the world rice industry with the Lifetime Achievement Award. So let's give him a great round of applause. I mean, and you have to think, less music, more happiness. With 600-700 people here, you know, I think we averaged over 500. We only give one award of achievement a year. It is an achievement. We can never, as a team, when we talk, and when you win the award, you can also nominate others. It's always difficult of who is the leader that deserves this year to be recognized. So it's not easy with so many high-level professionals in the room. It was an honor to be able to again, give an award for such great service. So thank you again. Which leads us to our last award, which a few people may want to know the results of, since some people have been asking me since yesterday before we even ran the contest who was going to win the best rice in the world. I only found out just a short few minutes ago by request, because then I could say to everybody, I don't know. And by request, I asked to only know the finalists as soon as they knew them. And that's how I knew who the finalists were going to be. Which again, to go through, I think I have it in order. Our Thai friends right here. In the middle, we have our Viet friends. And we have Laos and Cambodia. Yeah, Laos, wow. Yeah, if we ever thought Jeremy was perfect, we now have proven again I'm not. Laos is here. So again, an achievement to every one of you. They tell me the scores, especially on several, were extremely close in this year's award. It was a very, very close award. Almost ended in a tie. It was very close to being a tie, but there is only going to be one winner. So the last two that I will say who are the final finalists are going to be, first, our host country, Thailand. And I thank our host country very much. You guys have been amazing, and I appreciate it greatly, to say the least. And then, of course, the other finalist, the final finalist, of which one or two will be the winner, is Cambodia. So, and it's not a surprise. This was very close to a tie. The Thais and the Cambodians have been close friends for many years. Actually, the soil type in the whole Mali belt is the same soil. And really, our Thai friends have helped in a lot of ways, and the Cambodians have worked so hard from the days Subra and I have traveled there to develop their varieties, to become really a lot like their Thai counterparts and work towards consistent quality. So again, when we give out the award, it's much like the Lifetime Achievement. It took a lot of effort to get to this place. It wasn't simple. And I would say this, I'm in part of a country that has gone the other way on quality. It's decreased its quality. And I just commend these countries for the effort it takes to be able to be world's best rice type quality. So I commend both of them. Let's give them both a round of applause before we announce the winner. So with no further ado, the winner of the 2022 and the first full conference since COVID took many years away from many of us is going to go to the Cambodians. And again, I reiterate, it was so close, but it's an honor if you guys would. Unfortunately, I put you on the wrong side of the stage, but come to accept your award. Congratulations, all of you. So I'm going to give the microphone over to my Cambodian friends in just a second. I'm happy. It's been a few years that my friends in Thailand, I think, were two-peats in winning the last few years, and so they came close to making it the three-peat, their eighth time, but they've won 7 times. But this year, our friends from Cambodia are now the winners. And I'm very happy for you, and I give the microphone to such a great achievement. So who's going to represent you just in a short, congratulations. There you go, my guest.
First of all, on behalf of Cambodia, thank you everyone for attending TRT this year. I'm happy to see Jeremy and Supra again, and everyone in the audience. At least we know each other for at least 8 years. And I'm really thankful that TRT organized rice contest so that in rice industry we have something exciting to look into, to look forward to every year. And although we have won the award in the past, but every time we win, we always feel more and more excitement. And we cannot win if there's no participation from our neighbors like Thailand, Vietnam, and Laos. And I hope that we will not be the one who will hold the award all the times. We share. So that thank you everyone. And I hope that today will bring new light to Cambodian rice. And let's keep the momentum. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, let's give Cambodia a great round of applause, everybody. So with that, I congratulate all of our winners from Laos to Thailand to Cambodia to Vietnam. I of course congratulate Mr. Quang, his great achievement. And this will be the time we'll take pictures, and then we will go to lunch after. So this is picture time, and congratulations to all of you again. Thank you very much. Please, let's get a last round of applause for everybody.
Congratulations again, Chef.